Hey there. So imagine you have an AI system which writes your tools, executes your commands, and also displays your logs, but you don't know how it internally works. Today in this tutorial, exactly show you how is this possible. For this, let me open my command shell here. This is my Windows PowerShell, and then you have to basically start your gateway server as usual. So let's see, we have started the gateway server here, right? So after you start your gateway, you can see all your logs visible here. Now, see, this is the challenge because with many AI systems, they behave like black boxes. If something goes wrong, debugging becomes almost impossible, right? So that is where your observability comes in. If you can't observe your agent, you can't improve it. So we'll explore about OpenClaw how we can actually make it possible here. Now, what I'm going to do here is that basically I am like running some commands. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm just listing my agents. Okay. This is my planner agent. Let's say this is my executor agent. Now, after this, I'll just send a message to OpenClaw to list my files in workspace, and it has given me the files. Fine. Now, I'll ask the meeting scheduler to schedule my meeting tomorrow at 9 a.m. It is scheduling my meeting. Then I've asked it to create a file test.txt. Then it has created a file called text.txt as well. So basically, these are some of the basic testing commands you can give to OpenClaw in order to see how it actually works. Okay. Now we have to understand what does observability means. So observability means that verifying that the agent has already performed the action or not, right? So whenever you run this ls in your workspace, so you have to check whether the file is being created or not, the test.txt. Yes, it has been created, but when you try to run it using a cat command, you see it's coming empty. That's why you again run the ls command to check what is the length of your file. If it comes empty, it means your file is empty. So this is 0, right? You have to get some number. This means your file is empty here. So now what we are basically going to do, we are basically going to run write hello from OpenClaw to text.txt. Okay. We are specifying the agent that we have to write some content in the file. So that's why observability means what? We have to check every time whenever we are giving the agent some response. We have to always see that whether our command is being prompted in the file or not. Now see, it has created, right? If I run the cat command for this, it has printed here. And when you run the length of the file, you're getting as 9. So you have to get some number here. Accordingly, you can send your other messages like second line to txt.text. Then again, you can look into your cat command. Then as usual, you can send other messages like read the file, display the content, okay, and then open the txt.text, and it's showing me what it has been printed here. Now, what is this tail f command? What does this tail f does here? So basically, this tail f is nothing but we have to understand what the agent is doing internally. So we have to monitor the runtime logs, right? So if you see, we have a cron job, cron job, cron job. Scroll down. So all are cron jobs. Okay. So streaming logs show that cron is time armed and they are runtime events and execution traces. So these logs show that internal system activity can help us debug the agent behavior. Now OpenClaw also stores configurations and logs. Okay. Now basically if I want to show how it stores configurations and logs, so come here. So whenever you want to see your configuration and logs, you can see by this command of lsla. You have total 84. So we can see even the history of executed commands. Whenever you run this cat command, you can see your history of whatever the commands has been executed. So currently on 4th March, I have executed one command of uh, web chat. Okay. So similarly, you can view for other whiles as well. So if I want to run config audit.jsnl, where is it? Okay, if you run this config.jsnl, you can observe that you are basically getting JSON entries recording commands. All of these are JSON entry recording commands. Okay, there is so much. See, if you scroll down, this is so much. All are JSON controlling commands, recording commands. Okay, so in this way, you can check your OpenClaw whether it's actually running or not. Now let me come here. So whenever I want to ask any other any agent a question like it has created a file or not, I'll simply run this command. Okay. So basically, if I want to view whether my file has been created in the workspace or not, I will see it is okay. So it has created. Now I'll open my demo.txt. Okay, it's showing me empty. That's why I'll give OpenClaw agent again message clearly that please observe this. I want to write my demo file working inside demo.txt, and it has given me the response demo file is working. Now when you open using cat command, you can see your demo file is working. Okay. Now check your length of your file. Length of your file is a finite number, which is 9, right? So if you get in this format, it means your file has been created. Now you can view your file using any bash command editor. So you can run this. Okay. So see, this is your file. Demo file is working. So in a similar way, you can observe. So what we can actually see, we have inspected it, the workspace thoroughly, and then we have given some agent responses like this. See, this is our workspace. We have used this command. Then we have given the agent responses, and we are viewing it all in the system logs. Okay, this is a system logs. You can view everything here. Although this is a unstructured format, you can convert it to structured format and view everything of whatever you have done. Okay, for now it's a very big format, so you can ignore this. But see, whenever you want to observe some level of observability, this always allows us to trace agent actions, monitor our tool usage, and then debug the automation workflows. Because in AI systems, if you can't observe your agent, you can't improve it. As simple as that, right? So, as a conclusion, I would just say that why we want to do this thing, because we have to explore how OpenClaw agents can be validated during execution, right? So, by combining these commands, workspace verification, and all, they help us ensure that reliable actions and accurate actions are performed, and they are easy to debug. That's why it is observability transforms AI agents from simple black boxes to transparent systems. Okay, so we can trace their actions. So similarly, when you trace their actions, you can monitor your workflow, you can build your workflow, you can make some changes, and then it becomes more and more simple to build more complex automations that improve system reliability. And as usual, you can scale it to multiple systems as well. So because in AI automation, just one principle remains true: if you can't observe your agent, you can't improve it. As simple as that. So make these changes, these are important. So that's all from my side. Thank you.